When you were little, did you pretend that every can ever was beer? Because I did. Oh, yeah. Some people are really good at like faking that they're drinking booze, and then other people are like really just showboating it up. Like, this is my for real. I'm at a bar. Yeah. I'll just take a Bud Light. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. I already opened it, so I can't open it again. Okay, well, Chanel, shut up. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or I guess welcome back to another video from me. Thank you so much for joining me here today in my childhood bedroom. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on the channel. Basically, I am posting videos every Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, because I'm late. Every Wednesday and every Sunday. On Wednesdays, I am posting first-time watches of the classics, recommendations from you guys. I have a great lineup for December coming up. I know you guys mentioned I have to see Scrooged. Well, you know what? I don't want you to know all of my secrets. But anyway, Wednesdays I am posting first-time watches of the classics, so if that's why you're here, please stick around for Wednesdays. And on Sundays, I am posting what I'm calling grown-ass adult rewatches. They are rewatches of movies from my childhood to see if they hold up. So it's Sunday. Today we have a grown-ass adult rewatch. It is Jingle All the Way from the year of the Lord, if you believe, 1996. Jingle All the Way was my favorite Christmas movie at the time. I liked any movie with a kid in it because secret that's not so secret about me is I wanted to be a child star. Actually, I'm dying to know. If you wanted to be a child star, comment below because I just have to know. I wanted to be a child star, and I swore up and down, left and right that I was gonna be the kind of child star that made it out alive. Like, I was gonna be the Hilary Duff in the scenario. But I'm almost positive that I was a very bad on-camera actor when I was 10. I never made it to be a child star, but I'm here to like tell that story forever. So any movie with a kid, I was obsessed. I loved the Santa Claus, and I loved Jingle All the Way, and probably Miracle on 34th Street with Mara Wilson. So like, those were my jam. I don't know, I'm here as an adult saying, what the f was Arnold Schwarzenegger doing in a children's movie? Why did we all buy it? Like, why were we like, yep, this makes sense? Not saying he's not great, but like, who gave him a comedy children's movie? Without further ado, let's get right into 1996's Jingle All the Way. Dun, 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 dun. This is so fun. I feel like this is how one of the Toy Stories starts. I think Toy Story 2. It's a wild children's television show. Just working really hard. I forget. So this is like one of the first iterations I had ever seen of like the dad who's never there trope. I feel like I saw it in Hook with Robin Williams' character, but this was like one of the first times that I was like, wow, yeah, dads are never there. And like, I don't know if this was good or bad for society. I feel like it was probably bad. Like, there are plenty of dads who weren't workaholics who stayed. James Belushi? Hello, Mr. There's a Belushi in here.
Andrea, hi.
The cadence of his speech is like Tommy Wiseau.
You're my number one customer. You're my number one customer. You're my number one customer. Liz,
Yeah, he's not a good comedy actor. That was terrible timing.
Liz!
Okay, so is it Manhattan? I think yes.
You being such a handyman.
Sure.
Okay, who's Ted? Is he like the town Dilf? The dad to which we will compare Howard to for the next 90 minutes. They're in Minnesota? Those are Minnesota plates. Wow, okay. Catch number one, we are not in New York City. I thought we were. The officer has no grounds for him to step out of this vehicle.
Recite the alphabet.
Does Arnold know that alphabet? Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T. I can't say the alphabet backwards. Really? He's missed the whole thing? I feel like he needed to be detained a little longer for me to believe that. I remember being pissed for Jamie. I was like, yeah, get out of my face, Dad. Dad.
Dad? You missed blue?
Isn't it white, yellow? And then he missed blue? Oh, we're gonna catch them in this mess up. I saw yellow, says Dad. It goes white, yellow. Jamie was just wearing yellow, which means he just went white, yellow, purple. He just told his dad, you missed blue. When did blue fit in there?
Voice activator that says 5 different phrases, including "it's billed separately, batteries not included.
Wow. Great performance for a child actor. That's a big chunk to memorize. And he delivered it with energy. That's all we can hope for.
I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Vying affection.
You got the doll, right?
What?
The doll.
Howard, it's Christmas Eve. You can't be going to the office.
It's Christmas Eve when he goes out? Guys, what am I gonna say? I love a condensed timeline, and we have one day to make this happen. So, for like 20 years, I thought this was New York, and it's Minnesota. Is that a real reindeer?
Maybe you should wrap some chains around you.
What?
Good joke, Schwarzenegger.
Christmas letters that people send to folks.
I love watching extras make direct eye contact with the lens. They're like,
Flinky? No, your father's been laid off. To a woman that slept with everybody at the post office but me. Grab one of them and just chucking until I find.
they needed to tell those extras to react more. They were all just still like waiting for the door to open as if like this man wasn't just screaming around them. Parnell. That's Mr. Robitussin from Princess Diaries. Great film. Great film. This is a cool looking city. I still can't believe I thought this was New York City. Wow, wow. Nostalgia alert. We have a payphone and we have the yellow pages. Beautiful house.
Take a shower. I'll keep an eye on the boys, finish up with the cooking.
You time. Take a shower. Inappropriate. I was like, yep, New York City.
I'm here and oh, these cookies.
What, like, did he do that in the audition? I, like, hate this performance for this man. It's fucking dumb. I think it's more sinister and insidious if he's not such a clown about it. Just be, like, real. This guy's a postman, right? A postal worker. He could steal a Turbo Man, I'm convinced. He could just be like, shake a little package, open it up, check, steal it. It's a felony, but Mall of America. Wow. I had no idea.
In accordance with the laws of supply and demand, the new list price on each figure just doubled.
Supply and demand? Sweetie. You don't get to set your own price. I was an econ major. Ugh. Ew! What even is this warehouse? A Spanish Turbo Man? Shut the fuck up. How is this a children's movie? They're painting Santas as like all criminals. Name something more 90s then. Put 'em up. I'm calling someone a chicken. Is there a Santa bigger than Schwarzenegger? Are we kidding? How? This guy's gotta be 6'7". We're gonna call him Schwartzy from here on. This is not a children's movie. There's an elf with a taser. And they're all getting arrested. I'm literally dead. This is not a children's movie.
Hey, maybe your parents should get a divorce.
Jesus.
You never keep your promises. You never do
And
anything.
this is the midpoint of our movie. Let's check. 42 minutes in, 47 minutes left. Good job. Good job.
Here's to you, Dad.
Jamie, that's great. World-class performance from a child star.
Yes, yes.
Well, KQRS has good news.
Oh, the radio. I was like, what?
Correctly identify all.
No one has a cell phone yet? No one? Not even Mr. Universe? You cannot do this to the mail.
Bye.
Help me! Star, it's a homemade explosive device.
What? Jingle bells, bitch.
Blow it up. You know why? Because I work for the post office, so you know I'm not stable.
They just threatened a cop with a bomb. This is another felony. No, it wasn't a bomb. That's not funny.
How many years in the bomb squad?
It's even a little bit funny, and nobody died? Are carolers a real thing? Comment below if you've ever been caroling, had carolers come to your place of residence. Vertigo shot. See it? You're either dollying in and zooming out, or you're zooming in and dollying out. Gee, I wonder which one's the Turbo Man. and a happy new year. I used to be in this group in high school called the Magical Singers, and we sang Renaissance music, and I wish I had some footage. It was so fun.
I can do this.
Some more classic thinking out loud. This animal looks fake, like an animatronic. He just pulled something out of the fire to put it out. Just push it in the fire. End of Act 2 into Act 3 of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, car fire. End of Act 2 into Act 3 of Jingle All the Way, house fire.
You can't bench press your way out of this one.
Schwartzy joke. Beat the shit out of Robot Rudolph. That is such a prop department rendering of a children's drawing. Have you ever known a child to give their dad such a square jawline? No. And Jamie is not an art prodigy. I hate to say it. Could have gone my whole life believing this was New York City, and I would have loved that. Are they letting these children out of the car alone? That makes no sense. How are mom and dad gonna find these children in this crowd? I'm very nervous. I'm super nerve. Ted is a little bitch.
Normal reading on the pressure gauge should read anywhere.
He's gonna be Turbo Man! I wonder if playing Turbo Man is a union position. I wonder what the day rate is. And is he available for birthday parties? Okay, Schwartzy, like you didn't know they put you in Turbo Man's outfit. This is exciting! Come on, Jamie. Come on, Jamie. Go up.
Jamie!
No way, he can't fly. Out of here. You guys, this is like the end of an Avengers movie. Just like wrap it up. I feel really bad saying this. I notoriously hate action sequences. I think they're so stupid. I don't know if this is just a me thing or whatever, but I know how they're gonna end. We know he's gonna be fine and his family's gonna love him. And like in most action sequences in like movies, and we know who's supposed to win and lose in that moment. Like we know who's up and who's down. So I just think the action sequences are stupid because I'm like, wrap it up. And like I don't take the ride at all. I'm like, snooze. And everyone's like, great show. I'm so mad. This is just so bad.
You are his all-time favorite person.
Nobody notices that this is Arnold Schwarzenegger with his accent.
No better than me. I thought you wanted this doll more than anything.
What do I need the doll for? I got the real Turbo Man at home.
Now, I really want to see that the actor who was supposed to play Turbo Man show up. Call time was 4, and then just like be like so confused. This movie's stupid. Oh my god. You guys, I'm really pissed I paid for that. Okay, first things first. Jingle All the Way is not my favorite movie. This is kind of dumb. I understand why I liked it when I was a kid, because it was just like hijinks, like constant hijinks. There is no greater plot than just like, I gotta get me a Turbo Man, and it boils Christmas down to just like get. Furthermore, I just paid $3.99 to watch this. Don't. So let's go to the trivia. Based on the 1980s shopping frenzy over Cabbage Patch dolls. However, it ended up perfectly mimicking the Tickle Me Elmo craze of 1996. Yo, you guys, I remember this. Filming took place in Minnesota for 5 weeks in 1996. At the time, it was the largest film production to ever take place in the state. The Wynn Entertainment Parade was filmed at Universal Studios Los Angeles in the middle of May. But it looks like they really did go to Mall of America. So this movie was shot in California and Minnesota. I knew it. Turbo Man television show is a parody of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and it looks like it. What do you guys think Arnold Schwarzenegger was paid for this role? 5 million? 10 million? Arnold Schwarzenegger was paid $20 million for this role. What the See, this is why I was confused as such a kid. The parade was filmed at Universal Studios Hollywood, California on the New York Street set. It took 3 weeks to film, with 1,500 extras being used in the scene, along with 3 custom designed floats. If anything for this movie, I was absolutely floored and beyond shook at the amount of extras. There are so many extras. It is so hard to wrangle this many people. and the action sequences, like I said, are like literally superhero status. Jingle All the Way from 1996 is a totally weird movie. Please meet me in the comments below if this was one of your favorites when you were a kid. Let's talk Schwarzenegger in children's movies. Like, do you think it's weird? I want to know if you're like me and you totally check out during action sequences. I'm just looking for more people like me. Thank you so much for joining me here today in my childhood bedroom for another grown-ass adult rewatch. I will see you here on Wednesday when we do a first time watching. And on that note, I am gonna go eat a snack. There is an after credit scene. Let's react to it. Let's look at it.
How did you get me?
Not worth it.